What good is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Welcome to my special room. Tickling the ivories feels like in the womb. Notes come fresh and easy, that's where I find peace of mind. Among the smiles on your face, we're from the same human race. It's divine to be me, it's an art you see. Playing here's the key, there's no walls round me. Let the waterfall flow, let it flow. In my sacred room, circling the seasons, feels like flowers bloom. Without rhyme or reason, that's where I find peace of mind. Among the parts and your souls, we're all the same in our goals. It's sublime to be me, it's a craft you see. Playing here's the key to creativity. Let your inner light glow, let it glow. It's so bright, I'm being blinded by your brilliance, your radiance, your luminosity. There's only one you and there'll never be another you, so you might as well be the best version of yourself. I invite you to close your eyes. Imagine you're in that special place where you feel safe, warm, comfy, cozy, knowing all is well, right here and right now for your highest good and the highest good of all those you care about. Let the healing power of music envelop your essence, illuminate your mind, touch your heart and soul, lift your spirits, and brighten your night. In my special room, I am free. In my sacred room, there's no doom or gloom. I am free to be me. In my special room. Welcome to my special room. I am deeply honored and over the moon to pay homage to the great, grand, glorious, gracious, gorgeous, generous, gentle genius, Jay Clayton. Superstar singers and master musicians from sea to shining sea are gathered tonight to express their admiration, adoration, and appreciation. I was promising myself I wasn't gonna cry and tear up and ruin my makeup. Oh well, I haven't gotten very far, but anyway. So we're all here to express our admiration, adoration, and appreciation for the many ways in which Jay has influenced, impacted, and inspired our lives and artistry. And I know that Jay is up there right now, beaming and gleaming, inside and out, head to toe. So stay tuned. You won't want to miss this memorable, magical, miraculous, monumental, momentous occasion. This is This is a benefit for the Innocence Project, a meritorious and magnanimous organization that works diligently to find the necessary DNA evidence to exonerate innocent victims who have been wrongly accused, falsely convicted, and unjustly incarcerated for decades. The Innocence Project also advocates for criminal justice reform to prevent further malfeasance and corruption of the kind that currently runs rampant in the system. Our elected officials don't care who they put away. They know ahead of time that the evidence is faulty, but they just want to get your votes and say, look what I did. I cleared the streets of criminals. And who's affected the most? Those of color, the indigent, minorities who don't have enough money to hire high-priced attorneys. There's a link on our Facebook page, which is Debs Jazz Concerts for the Innocence Project, where you can donate and all contributions are tax deductible. A few more tears, folks. Glorious tears. The most amazing thing about these courageous men and women is that when they're finally released, they're not even hostile, angry, or resentful. Recently, a gentleman stood on the steps of the prison after being released and said to the Innocence Project, "I'm going to make you proud because you fought for me. I'm not going to just sit on the couch and do nothing with my life. I'm going to make sure this doesn't happen to anyone else. I promise you that. I don't want all of my time to have been for naught." Woo! That's what I call my heroes and heroines. Speaking of which, none of this would be possible without the enduring energy, encouragement, and enthusiasm of my precious, priceless, prized daughter. You are the sunshine of my life. Forever you'll be in my heart. You are the apple of my eye, and I'll always be around. You are the reason for the season, the gift that keeps on giving, and I'm the luckiest parent on the planet. If you miss any portion of this show or want to watch previous ones, they're streaming on my YouTube channel called Sleepless in Studio City. And that's also the name of my radio show, where many of these accomplished, acclaimed artists have been interviewed. You can listen to previous episodes on iTunes. For a limited time only, I am offering complimentary life coaching sessions to help you find the silver lining and look at the glass half full instead of half empty. You can complain that the rose bush has thorns, or you can rejoice that the thorn bush has roses. This is an opportune time to turn your black and white melodrama script into one that's full, living technicolor, a masterpiece to cherish and behold. Feel free to reach me at sleeplessinstudiocity@gmail.com for a complimentary consultation. In order to continue curating these incomparable concerts, we are requesting donations in any amount via Venmo at Debs Jazz Concerts, phone number ending in 9003. Without further ado, to you and you and you, I am pleased and privileged to present, with the utmost respect and reverence, all the way from New York City, two top-notch, terrific, tremendous, tantalizing talents, the dazzling, bedazzling, dynamic duo, Andrea Wolper and Ken Filiano. Welcome.
Thank you.
I'm so jazzed to see both of you. Oh, wow. Now my night is complete. Thank you so much.
Smile.
Oh, thank you. Wow, that is the best compliment I've ever gotten.
True. Well, we're going to jump right in because we know that there are a lot of people to follow, or several people to follow, and we don't want to use up too much time. It's wonderful to see some of my friends here on the Zoom. So we're going to start with, Jay loved to work with poetry. I love to work with poetry. Ken loves to work with poetry. We all have histories of doing that. And so we're going to do a piece that I wrote called Rendezvous in Providence, which is a poem by D, as in Dennis, Nurkse, Nurkse, who was the first poet laureate of Brooklyn, and who I happen to know for years through volunteer work with Amnesty International. And he wrote this gorgeous poem, and it really struck me, so I set it to music. It's called Rendezvous in
Oh.
Providence.
Oh, wow. All right, take it away. Woo!
Perhaps the gods are like us, a couple breathless on a narrow bed. They speak in low voices, watching a fly cross the ceiling. The self they lost comes back on the breeze from a rickety fan. The clock strikes, one touches the other gently on the wrist. As they undressed each other, now they dress themselves in deep silence. and leave us alone with this clock and mirror, this love, this fear, these white hairs tangled in a single comb.
Wow, what a way to open the show. Oh my God, you two are consummate pros, and I'm speechless in Studio City instead of sleepless in Studio City. Wow. What a magnum opus.
Thank you. So the other night we were gifted this, which is in Jay's actual handwritten chart.
Oh, beautiful.
And a poem that, a Mary Oliver poem. Now, I've never heard Jay do this poem before, but I love Mary Oliver. And I've seen this piece, happerchance, when I was working, when we were in the Different Voices group, but I don't think I ever did this piece. And I don't think you ever did this piece, right?
No, we didn't.
I don't know if everybody knows, but Ken and Jay had a duo project for the last, I don't know how many, well, there was the pandemic, it's hard to keep track of time, but they did a lot of, several
About 4 years
performances
before the
together,
pandemic,
about,
so-
about 4 years.
Yeah, before the band, before
Yeah.
5 years before the band.
And then the last concert they did together was Edgefest in October of 2022.
23?
No, honey, it was 20.
No, it's 2020, 22.
Honey, it's 22, because, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 22,
At home with Ken and Andrea. So.
Oh, that was beautiful. What a precious moment. That was the best. I love Zoom, you know, we're in our living room. I mean, really, you know.
So we're going to be doing this piece of Jay's for the first time for either of us, and this poem by Mary Oliver, and we'll see what happens.
Oh, wow. How lucky. What a treat.
Poem, The Spirit Likes to Dress Up by Mary Oliver. The spirit likes to dress up like this. 10 fingers, 10 toes, shoulders, and all the rest. At night, in the black branches, in the morning, in the blue branches of the world. It could float, of course, but would rather plumb rough matter. The spirit dress up. Airy and shapeless thing, it needs the metaphor of the body. The metaphor of the body. Lime and appetite, it needs the body's world, instinct and imagination, and the dark hug of time, sweetness and tangibility. Ba, ba, ba. Da-da. It enters us in the morning, shines from root comfort. It needs the body to be understood, to be more than pure light that burns where no one is. So it enters us in the morning, shines from root comfort, like a stitch of lightning. And at night lights up the deep end, wondrous drownings of the body, drownings of the body, of the body, of the body, like a star, like a star, like a star.
Woo! That was a groundbreaking, unique, and utterly your own, and you make it seem so effortless.
Well, we have to credit Jay for writing these wonderful pieces. This is the chart.
I was
Some
just
of you
gonna
will
say,
recognize
look,
it.
she's watching right now and she's saying, whoa, she is just so jazzed.
Now I know. Oh,
All right.
gosh. Okay. Should we? I know.
Yep.
Okay.
I would love, what's next? What's your
This is a
finale,
song-
the grand finale?
Our finale, a song that I used to sing years ago, but also Jay and Ken did this song together. It's a standard. Some of you will know. You don't know what love is till you learn the meaning of the blues, until you loved a love you had to lose. You don't know, no, what love is, and you don't know how legs hurt. They hurt till you've kissed and had to pay the cost, till you flipped your heart and you have lost. Oh, you don't know what love is. Now do you know how lost taste of tears. Well, they lose the taste for kissing. You don't know how hearts burn for love that cannot live yet never dies until you faced each dawn with sleepless eyes. You don't know, no, no, what love is. Well, they lose the taste for kissing, and you don't know how heart burns for love that cannot live, you never die. Till you faced each dawn with sleepless eyes. You don't know what love is. No, you don't know what love is. You don't know, no, you don't know.
You two are true treasures, the epitome of excellence, exemplary experts. Wow. How long have you been playing together?
We started 2 weeks, yes. Just 2 weeks. We started playing together in 1998. Ken subbed on a gig of mine. So we've known each other a little while.
And what's the key to staying together and playing music together?
The card system, which we'll have to tell you about another time.
Wait, I want to hear. What are the cards? Is it like card reading or?
No. Let's explain. Okay, so like for example, if you are just busy and the other person comes in and starts talking to you and you just don't have time because your mind is elsewhere, you say blue card. Then they know, oh, I just interrupted you, bad time. if you're having a disagreement and things are getting like you feel like you need to take a break in the conversation, you say yellow card, and then you know. So, and there's more.
I
But
love it. How many color cards are there?
See, blue, purple, green, white,
white and red.
red, and red. Yeah, 5.
5.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Wait, you have to write a book on the,
I
the
could write a
key
book.
to
I should read a book.
staying together. Oh, I love that. That's wonderful advice. I'm definitely going to pass that on. How to commune with the cards and stay together.
Because it helps remove the any kind of toxic behavior that we think we're being nice when we really need to communicate and say basta così, right? Enough right now. And there's a way to do that so that toxicity doesn't grow. You can just toss it in the garbage.
Right.
Oh, wow. You guys, this is absolutely beautiful. Wait, that was so poetic. You have to write a song to that about the cards.
It's not always.
That'll be
hard.
your next tune.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Thank you
well,
for
thank you
asking us
so
here.
much. Oh,
Pay homage
That was
to our
wonderful.
Yeah, thank you for paying homage to Jay.
And of
Yeah.
course,
Oh.
the Innocence Project is
Yeah,
something
yeah.
supported for a long
Oh.
time. So thank you.
Thank
well,
you.
thank you.
Forward to
You
it.
guys have made it all so worthwhile and valuable. Thank you so much. Cheerio. And if you can stay for the photo shoot in a little bit, that would be great.
Yeah, we
Oh,
want to
we'll
hear
be here,
everybody
we'll be
else.
here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Wow. I feel like I'm in the presence of greatness. All right, folks. Up next, I welcome to the stage with laudation and exaltation the exquisite, enchanting, enthralling, exciting, exuberant, exhilarating Judy Niemack, all the way from NYC. Hi, Judy.
So let's talk about Jay Clayton. I mean,
Oh,
last night I got to
please.
do a program in her honor at Birdland, and it was really fun with Ed Neumeister, who played with
I
her for
saw
20
that.
years. Yeah,
Oh,
and
that's so great.
we did a couple of her more out pieces that are simply rhythms. For example, Rhythm Waltz. I don't know if you know that one, but anyway, she recorded that one twice. And we didn't get to Fortune Cookie. It's funny. We were going to do that as a group audience participation, but
Oh,
we didn't get there.
that would be great. Well, you could do that tonight if you want.
Well, I have a program plan that I want to do and
Okay.
stuff. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about it and her brilliance at writing those kinds
Oh.
of pieces. I was able to bring her to Berlin and work with my students, and I kind of got all of her pieces in a written form that these music students could work with, and she worked with them, and we all worked together and did a huge concert of all Jay Clayton compositions with this 20 voice choir and bands, and it was so
Oh,
fun.
wow.
So I hope we can do that again somewhere in the world, right, guys?
Yes. Is that recorded? Can we
Yeah,
watch
it
that?
is. It's not, no, you can't watch it right now, but it is recorded somewhere and it will be up on video eventually. Yeah, it was a
Oh,
school project from Jazz Institute Berlin.
right.
Yeah,
Which is
so
your home ground.
yeah, well, it was for a long time, but now I'm back in New York and enjoying it very much and glad to join
Oh.
you tonight. It's wonderful
Well,
what
thank
you're
you
doing.
so much. And do you have any memorable moments with Jay that you want to share? Anything else that?
Oh gosh, so many. I knew Jay for 40 some years since I moved to New York, since 1980. So yeah, 44 years. And I mean, so many moments, beautiful moments. That was a great moment when she was in Berlin and working with the students. And well, as anybody who's worked with Jay knows, that she has these roadmaps, right, of her tunes. And you'll get in the room with the band or the group, and then you start going over it, and I'd be like, "So is that it? So this bar has this and this," and she's like, "Yeah, or not." That's Jay.
Oh,
Yeah, she's just so free and flexible, always so flexible
Oh,
and generous. And she helped me through many a hard time, a heartbreak, and just the one who's always there ready to talk and listen, and an incredible person.
and you have just brought it and said it so eloquently, you know, and I just feel like she's here right now with us.
Oh yeah, I do too. I feel that. I feel that often. I mean, she was so funny even up until the last weeks of her life. You know, she was still
Right,
making jokes all the time.
right.
I mean, it's incredible. Her humor was priceless. So you've read it on the
Oh,
posts from Deja, her daughter, I'm sure. And
yes.
I was lucky to be able to visit her a couple times in the last year and spend some days, and it was beautiful. Always beautiful,
Oh,
no matter what. I mean,
oh,
that's how it is when you love somebody. Whatever they're going through, they're still
right.
them and they're still there. And so it was amazing. And anyway, I want to do a poem now that I found by I can never get his name out. Rabindranath Tagore. I have to say it like an Italian and I can get it out. Um, I'm sure you guys know his poetry, and this is one that I think Jay would have loved. So I'm going to sing it.
Oh,
Sing the song of the moment in careless carols, in the transient light of the day. Sing of the fleeting smiles that vanish and never look back. Sing of the flowers that bloom and fade without regret. Weave not in memory's thread the days that would glide into night. To the guests that must go, bid them Godspeed, and wipe away all traces of their steps. Let moments end in moments, with their cargo of fugitive songs. With both hands snap the fetters you made with your own heart chords. Take to your breast with a smile what is easy and simple and near. Today is the festival of phantoms that know not when they die. Let your laughter flash in meaningless mirth like twinkles on the ripples of time. Like a dew on the tip of a leaf, strike in the chords of your harp the fitful murmurs of moments. And
wow. That was riveting and meticulous. Oh, wow. Thank you so much.
well, you know, it's a deep poem, and I've done it probably 10 times for other people, so it's going to be a lifelong journey with that one.
And you will always have her special gifts with you in everything. It was just
Yes.
absolutely phenomenal. Thank you so much. Wow. I
This
can't
next one
wait
is
for
one that,
another.
okay, this is one that we recorded on our CD, Voices in Flight. And it's a composition by Curtis Fuller. And I'm using my mic because I'm singing with the playback, so now you'll understand why on this tune. Uh, Curtis Fuller wrote the music, I wrote the lyric. It was originally about Sagittarius, which is Curtis's star sign, and I
Oh,
investigated the qualities of a Sagittarian, and this is called He's a Man.
all right.
Here we go.
Take it away.
da 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 da. La da 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 baby do da da ba sa da da do da do. Nobody doubts the fact he's a real man. A paradoxical soul with a heart of gold. He's got an animal nature, but a spirit too that will see him through when he grows old. He's a man in perfect combination of wisdom and tolerance with a youthful desire for fun. He doesn't think he's so special, but I know the truth. He's a man, for me, the only one. He's a man. Va-da-da. He. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Va-do-da-dee-do-do-da. Sa-da-da-do-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba da va 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 vi va di da 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 a day a da da day a day va ve ya. Do you know that he's a man out in the world? He's second to no one. You know, tolerance is the name of the game, you know. But when he's home and it's quiet and you're not around, then he wonders why he's so alone. He's a man. He's the kind of guy ready to listen. He's intuitive with a smile when you're feeling low. He lends support when you need it. Then he lets you go like the arrow flies when it leaves the bow. He's a man. He's just a man. Va-do-da-da, sa-ya-do-da-do-da-da, sa-da-ya, he-ha-da-da-ya-da-ya-da. And when he's home and it's quiet and he's all alone, then he wonders why he's so alone. He's a man, just a man.
Wow. Oh, you have just raised the bar to the highest possible level.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Oh,
That was funny
boy.
because I just discovered that although we recorded that out at Rudy Van Gelder's studio a few years ago, I ended up somehow with the track without the voices or horns. So it was perfect for today.
It was meant to be.
It was meant to be for this special moment.
Speaking of meant to be, I just heard from Deja, and she wanted to send her love to everyone. And sorry she couldn't be here to speak to everybody online, but she's sending big hugs. So,
Oh, nice. Hi, Deja.
yes.
It was
All
great. I
right.
saw her the other day
Hi.
at Andrea's concert. I was at Andrea's concert at the 623 bar here in New York. So beautiful.
Oh, okay.
And there was
Wait, did we
Deja
hear
who
you?
sang. What's
I
that?
think we're hearing Deja. Are we hearing you? I heard somebody say hi.
Hi, it was me. I just said a quick hello.
Oh
Hey,
my
thank you,
gosh, I
everybody.
love it. Thank you so much.
No, thank you. You're wonderful. You're all, and everybody sounds
Oh,
great. I'm looking forward to the next little bit here.
oh, thank you so much for coming on. Wow, just hearing your voice, and I'm just feeling your mom just here right now, giving everybody big hugs, embracing us all with her light love and laughter.
Absolutely.
Oh, thank
Absolutely.
you.
Oh, thank you. Much love.
All right, you too.
And Deja sang a beautiful My One and Only Love, which I heard her do with her mom too at
Oh,
Andrea's concert. That was gorgeous.
well, that'll be
Beautiful
our next
community of
show.
singers.
Yes. And you're at the top of the list with your
Oh,
flawless, faultless, peerless, matchless skills.
well, thank you. I love it. Okay, so I think I should go on, huh?
All
Um,
right.
this is this is Body and Soul, which Jay and I also recorded together. So it's not a composition of hers, but she's all over it in my mind, and I'm just dedicating it to her.
All right.
My heart is sad and lonely. For you I sigh, for you, dear, only. Why haven't you seen it? I am all for you, body and soul. I spend my days in longing. I am wondering why. Why is it me you're wronging? I tell you, I really, really, really mean it. I'm all for you, body and soul. I can't believe it, you know, it's hard to conceive it, that you would turn away my romance. Are you pretending? It looks like the ending now. I wish you could give me one more chance to prove, my dear, my life a wreck you're making. I wish you'd get it, that I'm here for the taking. I would gladly surrender myself to you. I'm all for you, body and soul. 'Cause times when I get lonely, somehow my thoughts lead back to you. Somehow I can't hide the way I feel inside. Hey, what can I do? I just want to spend some time with you. That's the truth. I know you don't seem to notice, but I am sure that it's plain to see. Somehow I can't hide the way I feel whenever you're around. What's the use? I just want to spend some time with you. And I wonder, have you ever wished that you could find someone to share all your hopes and all your aspirations? Someone to talk to when you're sad, who'll make you smile, someone who believes in you, who can lift you up when you're down. How does it sound? Well, I've got a funny feeling. If you'd spend just a little time with me, we could be the best of friends, and maybe even more, that depends. I just want to spend some time. I just want to spend some time, body and soul.
You hit a home run right out of the park. That was 2 thumbs up, 5 stars.
All right.
Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much.
much. Thank you for having me.
Oh,
And
was
I'm happy to
pure
join up
pleasure.
my sisters in song, but I think I had my 10 minutes, right?
thank you so much.
I did prepare another one, but I
Oh,
think we're already up
well,
schedule.
you
Or?
did you want to do another one? Because Lisa Rich was supposed to go on next, but for some reason she's not here.
Oh, then I will do another one because
Okay.
this one is well, this is just one that Jay wrote over a minor blues, and
Okay.
you all know it. It's called Beginner. This is going to
Oh,
be a bit of a slower version. It's a song without word, but I'm mixing it up with one of my tunes. It's called Something to Say.
all right,
And
bring it
another,
on. Whew.
another minor blues. Here it comes. Let's see. Is that going to work? We'll see. Oh, yeah. I even gave myself the key.
Oh,
There's something that I gotta say, and it's the reason I've been crying. There's something that I gotta say, and it's the reason I've been crying. I couldn't wait another day. You just stop trying. Plop, plop, let that day you down. That's New Morning. Ba do day you da. Ba dip. Ba do da do day you day. Ba you did you da. Here comes Beginner. Ba liat do way. Ba liat do ah. just keep coming round, and I don't care if I ever see your face again. Take your place on the outside. You might learn something looking in. That's all I got to say to you. When I say I got something to say, I got something to say today. Short and sweet, hey?
Oh, thank you so much. That was such a treat.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you for having me. And oh no, Jamie Aebersold's there doing footprints. I love Jamie Aebersold, I have to say. He really made it possible for our generation to, to practice.
Oh.
Anyway, thank you so much, and I'll turn it over
Thank
to
you. You are la creme de la creme right there. Woo!
Thanks so much, Devin. Keep up that wonderful work and giving us your love. We need it. We all need it, right? Yeah.
Thank you. You make it so special. Oh, I'm just.
Hey, you're making it all happen. You're giving us a place. There's
Oh,
Lisa. Okay, I'm getting out of here.
okay. Bye-bye. All right, you are here. I want to welcome you and say up next, I welcome with kudos and commendation and the highest praise, the outstanding, out of this world, one of a kind, wonderful, one singular sensation, every little step she takes, Lisa Rich, all the way from Maryland. Okay,
Thank you.
there you go.
I'm so happy to be here. I've been here the whole time, but I didn't get on, so I'm sorry. Thank you, Cathy, for writing me. I'm so glad to be here and be on. I'm wearing my Jay Clayton t-shirt. Can you see?
Oh,
The Jay Clayton. It's kind of hard to see, but I felt that if I wore it, it would make me feel good.
oh,
I love everybody singing so far, and I'm delighted to be a part of this. I'm so glad that we're doing this. I also want to say love to Deja, and love to everyone who's here. I'm going to start with a song that I recorded when Jay was at my house, and it was October 2020. And it was the best 4 days of my entire life, and I'm 70 something. It was just the greatest thing. And the record was sent to me today. It's mastered, and the cover was done today. So it's a little late for her to see it. It's all, as Judy so sweetly said, she's all over it. So
she's
here's
watching
a song.
right now.
She's watching right now.
I feel it too, all day. So this is called Throw It Away.
All right.
Think about the life I live, a figure made of clay. I think about the things I lost, the things I gave away. When I'm in a certain mood, I search the halls and look. One night I found these magic words in a magic book. Throw it away, throw it away. Give your love, live your life each and every day. Keep your hand wide open, let the love shine through. 'Cause you can never lose a thing if it belongs to you. There's a hand to rock the cradle, a hand to help us stand, with a gentle kind of motion as it moves across the land. The hands unclenched and open, gifts of love and life it brings. Keep your hand wide open if you're needing anything. Throw it away, throw it away. Give your love and live your life each and every day. Keep your hand wide open, let the love shine through. You can never lose a thing if it belongs to you. Mark Copeland on piano. There's a natural obligation to what we hold and claim, possessing and belonging to, acknowledging a name. So keep your hand wide open if you're needing love today. You can't lose it even if you throw it all away. Throw it away, throw it away. Give your love and live your life each and every day. Keep your hand wide open, let the love shine through. 'Cause you can never lose a thing if it belongs to you. You can never lose a thing if it belongs to you.
You are a breath of fresh air, and you had me at hello. Oh, and I feel Jay like speaking right and singing through you.
Oops, I'm so sorry.
And what's next?
I was going to do New Morning Blues, but I'm going to do a different one. Pardon the false start. This is When I Look in Your Eyes.
Oh.
Really makes me laugh, Jay. When I look in your eyes, I see the wisdom of the world in your eyes. I see the sadness of 1,000 goodbyes. When I look in your eyes, and it is no surprise to see the softness of the moon in your eyes, the gentle sparkle of the stars in the sky. When I look in your eyes, in your eyes, I see the deepness of the sea. I see the deepness of the love I feel you feel for me. Autumn comes, summer dies. I see the passing of the years in your eyes, and when we part, there'll be no tears and no goodbyes. I'll just look in your eyes, those eyes so wise, so warm, so real. How I love the world. Your eyes reveal.
Woo! Stunning, sterling, striking, smashing singing. Thank you.
Thank you. So sorry about my computer and my computer skills. I'd like to end by reading a quote from Jay's wonderful calendar. And for those of you who would like a copy of all these, I took a picture of all of them, so they're 12, and I'd be happy to send them to your Facebook page, to
Oh,
Deb's page, if she could share them with
that
you.
would be wonderful.
So there's one for each month, but this was at the beginning, and it just says Happy Holidays from Jay. And the quote is from Booker T. Washington, and it says, if you want to lift yourself up, lift up someone else. And if that's not a Jay, I don't know what is. Thank you for including me. I'm going to say goodnight.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, and thank you to Jay and her beautiful daughter, Deja, and everybody here. It's now time for our Fab Fun photo shoot. And everybody else can take a tizzy, visit the loo, fill up your glass of wine, have another cup of joe, and we'll be right back. But I invite all the performers to unmute yourself and put yourself on camera, and Maxie will lead us in our Fab Fun photo shoot. And Deja, if you're in the house, you're welcome to come also. We've got Cathy and Mon and Lisa and Judy.
Hey, Cathy.
We have Andrea and oh, hello there. Oh my gosh, we've got Kate and we've got half of the and Andrea. All right. We've got a full house. I would like to take a moment to thank each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart for your gracious generosity, your extraordinary efforts, your conscientious commitment to the cause. You have made my dreams come true, and I know that Jay is with us right now, hugging us. I can feel it, and embracing us, and you will always have a place in my special room. I am beyond beholden. And we're going to start out with our first pose where everybody just gives us a big smile and say cheese. And Maxie will tell us when to freeze. So here we go. Cheese.
1, 2, and 3. Perfect.
Did you get it? Okay. And this time, let's all give a little peace to everybody with our peace signs.
1, 2, and 3.
I love it. Okay. And now let's give yourselves a hug and feel all that love.
1, 2,
Or hug the one you're with.
yeah.
Okay, and let's see. Now we're going to reach for the sky because the world is your oyster and everything is possible.
1, 2, and 3. Perfect.
Okay, and now we can be silly or scary or whatever's silly, funny, scary.
1, 2, and 3. Perfect.
Okay. And now this time, we want you to find your happy place and go deep inside where you feel safe, warm, comfy, cozy, and give us that ear-to-ear grin, head
1,
to
2,
toe.
and 3. Perfect.
Okay, thank you guys so much. Stay tuned for our second act. Cheerio.
Can't wait.
I love it. James, I think. Oh, a reminder that this is a benefit also for the Innocence Project. They are celebrating their 33rd year, during which time they have freed or exonerated 245 people who collectively have spent 3,800 years wrongfully incarcerated. The Innocence Project also has passed 200 state laws and federal reforms to help make our criminal legal system more just. They have worked with 71 innocent network organizations around the world to advance the Innocence movement. So don't forget to go to our Facebook page, Debs Jazz Benefit Concerts for the Innocence Project, and make a tax-deductible donation. And here's a tune that I wrote called Face in the Mirror, inspired when I asked another amazing artist on my radio show what helped her get through difficult times. And she said she looked in the mirror and saw her face and knew that she was not alone. And I'm looking in the mirror tonight and seeing the face of Jay and Deja and all of you. Face in the mirror, who's looking at who? Face in the mirror, friend near and dear. Once I was lonely, no one in sight. I saw my reflection and knew you were right from the start. There are two watching over me and you. Inside my mind, you'll be my partner. With you by my side, we've got the power to get back to the place I began in my search, taking that first breath of life once again. Face in the mirror, you're never alone. Face in the mirror, never far from home. I can see clear, you are the light, guiding me gently into the night. From now on, there are two watching over me and you. How fun was that? And now on with the show. I welcome to the stage all the way from sunny Southern California with cheers and celebration, the prominent, premier, preeminent, proficient, polished, precise pair, Cathy Segal-Garcia and Mon David. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks, Deb. You're doing a great job, Deb.
Wow.
Oh, thank you so much. And it looks so comfy, cozy in your living room there. I want to come there and get all cuddly.
Okay, come on over.
I just feel the warmth of your presence, which is the best presence ever. I am so happy to have you
Well,
both.
I'm doubled, you know.
I
He's
know.
the king of that, you know.
Thank you.
And I think the last time I saw you, Mon, was literally at CBS when we did the Jazz for Justice benefit. Do you remember that?
That was a while ago.
That was, I think that was like 2014 or something.
Yeah, I was gonna
And I think that was one of the first times that Fish to Birds sang a cappella with us.
That was fun. We had a good time. Yeah.
That was the billion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Remember that?
Yeah.
We sang this song. Yeah. It's great.
And we had Jane Fonda there, and you were on the news.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And here we are celebrating Jay Clayton, the master.
Yeah, and it was great to hear you guys already. I was going to say 3, but it's actually 4 people, and it was great and very much channeled Jay. You know, it was great, really great.
I can feel her spirit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wonderful.
yes. And through each and every one of you, it's just, I'm just so filled to the brim with Jay's joy and bliss.
Yes, Mama Jay. Truth. Truth is really, when I think of Jay, I think of truth. And there's no judgment because there's just truth and being a witness. That's what she reminded me of. And so, yeah, those are the kind of things that feel good.
I remember you
Right.
saying, telling me about her being a beautiful observant,
Yeah.
and she becomes really very creative when she's so aware of her surroundings, listening, just reacting. I'll never forget that. The first time I heard her at the Blue Whale,
Yeah.
and then at the Vitelos.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
she's so inspiring with her sense of freedom and sense of
Being present.
deep spontaneity.
Yeah. Yeah. Being
Oh.
present. Ba-ba. Ba-ba.
But Jay
Clayton.
Clayton,
Ton.
Jay
Jay
Clayton,
Clayton. Jay.
Sit.
Sorry, we're kind of starting already. Sorry.
Yeah, well, speaking of spontaneity and freedom and Jay, you guys are the epitome and an example of that. So there you go.
All right.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Wow, that's mind-blowing, magnetic, majestic. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Crazy.
Oh,
You know,
beautiful, beautiful.
some of you know this, but Mon and I co-founded a group called Fish to Birds, and it varied between 6 and 7 of us doing improvisation a cappella, mostly a cappella. And anyway, we sang together for 8 or 9 years.
Yeah.
And up till now, you know. And
It's always been fun.
yeah,
Always fun.
always great, just really great. And of course,
It's always fun to not know what to do.
Oh.
Just be there.
see, and this is in honor
Yeah.
of Jay, right?
Yes.
Not know what to do. And it's
Exactly.
everything is okay, you know.
Uh-huh.
Jay, Jay, you know, I have to say something about this, and I told a few of this already, but when Jay passed, I wasn't overcome with sadness. I felt actually how I feel right now, which is just full of love and peace, and I felt her around. And so listening to other people, though, brings up sadness for me as far as they're upset over it. And my heart does ache for the family, and Deja is a queen. I went there to hang out in June, and I just want to say Deja is a queen, and like her mom too. I mean, just, you know, you can see that the apple does not fall far from the tree. It's really beautiful. So
Aw.
Deja, you know, I love you, and
The very thought of Deja.
Oh, that's going to be the next improv. It's going to be Deja. And oh,
yeah, she's a beautiful human.
oh,
So we're going to try something. I'm not sure how it's going to work. I wrote this song called The Ironic Waltz, and Mon actually sings it too in his sets.
Always been one of my personal favorites
But I'm not sure how it'll work a cappella,
because of
but
its
we're gonna
ironic
try.
quality.
Yeah, the ironic quality of no chords. So here's a song called The Ironic Waltz.
all right. Take it away.
You might have to start the melody too, because he's different key.
Life can be sometimes absurd.
Absurd. You think you're moving ahead,
Out in the blue,
wandering through.
caught in the ironic waltz.
All of a sudden, you're there.
All of a sudden, you're there, forced in a moment of time,
Strangely afraid,
lost on your way,
caught.
in the ironic waltz.
Whoa,
Living in the moment,
looking for the beauty.
trying hard to be above it all. All at once the thought that you are not alone, and we are all the pieces to this perfect puzzle, brings you back home to the waltz.
Balancing yin and the yang.
Living today,
Playing the game.
caught in the ironic waltz. Bit, sit, bit, good, spibble, do, living in the moment,
Oh, looking for the beauty.
trying hard to be above it all. All at once the thought that you are not alone, and we are all the pieces to this perfect puzzle. Brings you back home to the waltz. Shoo-ki-doo-ba-ba.
Balancing yin and the
Yin and the
yang.
yang, yin and the yang, living today, playing the game. Broadway, caught in the ironic. Waltz.
Oh, bravo!
We did it.
Cathy
man.
Segal-Garcia's ironic
Oh.
world
And
and life and philosophy.
Oh.
you are a delightfully divine dynamic duo. And you're not only have two instruments, but it sounds like you're a whole orchestra. So
Oh, thank you.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Thank you.
thank you.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. So what's your grand finale?
Well, we could do. You want to do Bye Bye Blackbird?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to do it? I'll be your dancer.
Okay. And Jay, baby girl, this is for you, my sister.
Jay,
Love
source,
Oh.
a source of joy.
Yeah, she gave me a lot, taught me a lot.
Oh.
Back up all my cares and woe. Here I go singing low. Bye bye, blackbird. Where my honey waits for me. Sugar sweet, so wishy. Bye bye, blackbird.
No one here can love and understand me. The book best of the lyrics.
Back up all my cares and woe. Here I go singing low, blackbird. Bye bye.
No one here can love and understand me. Oh, for tonight, blackbird. Bye 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 bye.
Pack up all my cares, pack up all my cares, pack up all my cares, and oh, here I go, I'm singing low. Bye, bye, blackbird, where my honey waits for me. Sugar is sweet and so is he.
Bye bye, blackbird.
Blackbird. Oh,
No one here
can never understand
me.
Oh, what hard
love.
luck stories
What hard luck stories they all hand me.
Light my light.
Like my light,
Pack my bags.
pack my bags. Is
I'll
that
be
the wrong light?
traveling light tonight.
Late tonight. Blackbird.
Blackbird.
Bye bye.
Blackbird.
Blackbird. Bye bye, blackbird. Bye.
Oh, la piece de resistance. The icing on the cake, the cherry on top. Delicious. Thank you so much, both of you. Oh,
Thank
wow.
you, including
What
us.
a cheerio. All right, folks. Last but certainly not least, I welcome with applause and accolades the A+, Ace, Adept, Adroit, Astonishing, Astounding, Kate Baker, and her wonderful pianist, James Bally. Welcome.
Hi.
Thank you so much.
We're going to do this song. It's called A Time for Love. And I learned this from Jay. And Jay was very, she was great. I taught with Jay in Italy, and we had so much fun hanging out, you know, eating ice cream, laughing, and teaching. And I love Jay. So this is for her, and she taught me this song.
All right, thank you.
And hopefully my dog Archie won't join in. A time for summer skies, for hummingbirds and butterflies, for tender words that harmonize with love. A time for climbing hills, for leaning out of windowsills, admiring the daffodils above. A time for holding hands together, a time for rainbow-colored weather, a time for make-believe that we've been dreaming of. As time goes drifting by, whatever skies above. I've known a time for spring, a time for fall, but best of all, a time for love.
Thank you so much. Oh, wow. I'm just breathless, and it was just beautiful.
Let's do Sun Shower. Now this one, Jay sings the song Sun Shower, and I wrote some new lyrics to this, but I remember hearing it with Jay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring to me a melody. Won't you sing this song for me again? Sing a love that used to be. Let me live the memory again. The warmth of spring, the summer heat, the taste of tears, so bittersweet. Sing the joy that I once had. Make me happy, make me say it again. Bring to me a love so new that takes away the emptiness of you. The warmth of spring, the summer heat, the taste of tears, so bittersweet. Of the sky, let my spirit soar up high again. Where the joy that used to be, bring it back so heavenly again. The warmth of spring, the summer heat, the taste of tears, so bittersweet. Let the rain wash over me, with every tear I shed, now I am free. The ray of light comes shining through. With open arms I learn to love again. I learn to love again. I learn to love again. La la la, oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
Wow, you two are a force to be reckoned with. That was commanding, compelling, captivating, and charismatic.
Thank you.
Did the two of you have anything recorded together?
No, James plays in my class that I teach, and then I just grabbed him. I'm like, James, you got to play with me tonight.
Oh, wow. No, it's absolutely wonderful together. Yes, I think that's a new project you can take on.
Thank you.
All
This
right.
last piece that we're going to do is something that Jay also taught all of us. Remember, Weaver of Dreams, and Kendra sings the hell out of this. And so I'm going to try it because I learned it also from the two of them. Okay.
All right, bring it on.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're a weaver of dreams, you and your strange fascination. You're a weaver of dreams, you and that come hither smile. Just to hear you speak can leave me weak as a baby in arms. Poor little baby in arms, helpless before your charms. You're a weaver of dreams, you and your lips warm and tender. Just like magic it seems, thrilling, enchanting me too. I'm in your spell and there's no cure, I'm lost for sure. 'Cause you're a weaver of dreams and I'm in love with you. You're a weaver of dreams, you and your strange fascination. You're a weaver of dreams, you and that come hither smile. Just to hear you speak can leave me weak as a babe in arms. Poor little babe in arms, helpless before your charms. You're a weaver of dreams, you and your lips warm and tender. Just like magic it seems, thrilling, enchanting me too. I'm in your spell, and there's no cure, I'm lost for sure. 'Cause you're a weaver of dreams, you're a weaver of dreams, you're a weaver of dreams, and I'm in love.
You are a class act, and you brought your A game, both of you. And even though I couldn't see those ivories, I imagine you tickling them and caressing them. And next time I'm going to see both of those hands. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're so welcome.
Oh, all right. Cheerio.
Thank you so much.
Oh, that was
And cheers
trans.
to you, Jay.
Oh, yes. That
We
was
love
trans. We love you, Jay. That was transformative, transcendent. And I want to give a shout out once again to Deja and to Jay and to Andrea and Ken and Judy and Lisa and Cathy and Mon and Kate and James. Until we meet again in 2 weeks, there'll be another spectacular lineup. But until then, if you'd like to see change in the world, be that change starting in your own backyard with the words that you use. Words are so powerful. They can build bridges and bonds or burn bridges and bonds. And here's the key component before you speak. Because once the words leave your lips, the damage is done and you can't take them back, albeit heartfelt apologies. So before you speak, stop, pause, breathe, and think. THINK is what I'm about to say. Thoughtful, helpful, intelligent, necessary, and kind. In my special room, tickling the ivories, feels like in the notes come fresh and easy, that's where I find peace of mind. Among the smiles on your face, we're from the same human race. It's divine to be me, it's a craft you see. Playing here's the key to creativity. Let your inner light shine. Let it shine. And I leave you with this love meditation to say often during the day, first to yourself, then to another, especially somebody who irks you or pushes your buttons, and then to the world and institutions at large. And it goes like this. May I be peaceful, happy, and light. In mind, body, and spirit, may you be peaceful, happy, and light. In mind, body, and spirit, and may they be peaceful, happy, and light. In mind, body, and spirit. And here's part 2. May I be safe and protected from illness and injury. May you be safe and protected from illness and injury. And may they be safe and protected from illness and injury. And here's part 3, my favorite. Are you ready? Here we go. May I be free from anger, affliction, fear, and anxiety. May you be free from anger, affliction, fear, and anxiety. May the whole world be free from anger, affliction, fear, and anxiety. And there'd be no war, No violence, no abuse. There'd be no fighting or famine. There'd be no hunger, hate, or homelessness. There'd be no oppression, depression, discrimination. There'd be no ageism, racism, sexism. There'd be no murder, mayhem, melancholy, or misery. There'd only be love. You would intuitively recognize that we're all the same. Your pain is my pain. Your joy is my joy. Your suffering is my suffering. Your success is my success. Imagine all the people living life in peace. All I am saying is give peace a chance. All we are saying is give peace a chance. In my special room, I am free. In my sacred room, there's no doom. Peace out. It's a wrap. Day or night, wrong or right, black or white, it's a wrap. May all your dreams come true. No one deserves them more than you. May all your dreams come true. No one deserves them more than you. It's a marvelous night for a moon dance, with the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance, 'neath the cover of October skies or March skies. All the leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow. I'm trying to please to the calling of your heartstrings that play soft and low. It's a wrap, day or night, wrong or right, black or white. It's a wrap. And there's a little bit of jazz improv for you. And I think it was George Gershwin who said, life is best when it's like jazz improv. Peace out.